Hello everyone. Today I'm making pasta puttanesca. I found this recipe on from my bowls website and I love it because it's super easy. You put everything in the Instant Pot and it's done. So I decided to go online and look up the basics of pasta puttanesca. It's basically a tomato-based sauce with olives, capers, a lot of garlic, some oregano, and that's the general flavor profile. So as usual, I will put the ingredients in the description and I will show you what I've got. This recipe calls for water, but I'm using part water and part vegetable broth. Of course, the pasta uncooked, it's going to cook in the Instant Pot. A can of tomatoes, some chopped up olives, chopped up capers, some tomato paste, quite a bit of garlic. And here I've got some oregano, some red chili flakes, and some pepper. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not a fan of really spicy, so we'll see how this turns out. And my own addition to the recipe is some mushrooms, because I had some and I thought I'd throw them in there, and a bit of miso. I don't like to add salt, so I'm going to add miso. I'm going to start by sauteing the garlic. So I'm just going to water saute. Does not look good. Okay, so you can see the garlic is cooking in the bottom of the Instant Pot. Stir it around a bit and let that cook for about a minute. So after that has sauteed for about a minute, add your spices. Wow, that smells really good. Now the recipe doesn't say to do this, but I always like to add the tomato paste at this point, because I find if you saute the tomato paste, if you kind of cook it a little bit, it takes on a darker color and it intensifies the flavor. Once that's darkened a little bit, go ahead and add your tomatoes. Add your tomatoes, your liquid. The olives, capers, the miso. Make sure that's well blended. Here, add your pasta. Then add your mushrooms. If you're using them, these are strictly optional. And something else that I like to add is frozen kale. So I just buy fresh kale, I freeze it, and then you can crush it. It crumbles up really small. And I like to throw it into whatever I'm cooking because, of course, kale is super healthy. And this is a great way to get kale into people who might not want to eat kale otherwise. It's good for them. So go ahead. Now I'm going to cook for 5 minutes. And just a note, I use regular organic pasta, so regular wheat pasta. Apparently the bean pastas don't do well in a pressure cooker. They kind of disintegrate. So we'll see how this goes. So you cook it for 5 minutes and then you release the pressure right away. Don't let it come down naturally because that might turn the pasta a little bit too soft. So after 5 minutes, you let the steam out, open it, give it a stir, and there you have it. Doesn't that look delicious? Okay, this looks and smells amazing. I'm just going to try one. It's still really hot, but the pasta seems perfectly done. This is awesome. The flavors are really good. And it's still a little bit spicy, but not too much. And the capers and the olives, wow, it's really good. I hope you enjoy. Talk to you later.